Just keep it up. I mean, this is, yeah, maybe already even close to being a release. I'm sure there's a label out there that would pick this up. Hello my friends, welcome to the studio. Today a very special episode. It's always a very special episode. Today no new gear, absolutely none. Andy is on a hunt for newer, bigger, more amazing gear, so he isn't here today unfortunately, but tomorrow I promise you big amount of gear. And I asked you a couple of days ago to submit your studio, pictures of your studios. If you're interested to be part of it, I will present like the nicest studios right here on this channel in the coming days. Just submit a photo of your studio to the email address that is linked down below, vlog@jonsine.com. I'll go through them, maybe answer you, give you some tips, some hints, and it's always very inspiring to see other people's studios and the gear they have, so I know what to get next, or what Andy could kind of get me. And the third up today, track submits. We're listening to songs today, random songs. I'll just pick random songs. We got over 680 submissions, and we'll just see what is there. Maybe some good stuff, maybe some bad stuff, but we'll definitely learn something, or at least be entertained. First up, by I Am Matty, a song called Home. He wrote me, I'm really new to music production, trying to get feedback on my track. You'll get feedback today, promise. I started it about 2.5 months ago. That's really like basically knowing how to open a DAW. This is, I think, one of my best tracks. Need a lot of work still, although I thought getting feedback is a good idea. Yeah, always a good idea. No matter how long you're producing, getting feedback is so crucial. That's like the only option in your life as a music producer and DJ, to have like a shortcut. Everyone asks me about production techniques, how to get that sound. You'll never get it with like this one technique. That's not how it works. But feedback is the best you can get to just advance. But anyways, let's listen to it. Okay, my feedback. This song is of course not good. That's not expected after 2.5 months, but it's better than my first song after 2.5 months, 100%. I would focus, because that's what I always do when I give feedback, like focus on the next steps, especially for beginners. I'd say here, like structure. First in the arrangement, it's all over the place, and structure in the elements you choose for your song. Some elements do not fit stylistically, some not melodically, some just mixing wise do not fit. Just like learn the basic principle of what needs to go into a song. Here I hear a lot of samples that are from all over the place. Like some stuff sounds like trap, some stuff sounds like house, some stuff sounds like pop, some like heavy metal. Like it's all in one in there. It's too much. If you combine 2 styles, that's fine, maybe 3. But this is a little all over the place. So I would focus on like not developing a style, it's too early for that, but like narrow the elements you choose for a song down a little. Maybe at the beginning just start with using all of the drums from an 808 or 909 and you have something that already works together. Next up, by Bass Waves, a song called Pushin' On. 21 years old, EDM producer from India. Started producing 3 years ago. He tried to infuse EDM with piano house elements. I'm excited. I love classic piano house. Nice simple piano house track. It sounds a little muddy, and the piano, it's like the main thing of the song, plus the vocal snippets. It doesn't convince me. I don't know which piano was used, but it needs to like stand out and be the main thing. So I would try like either like a Korg M1 piano is perfect for that kind of style, and then I would actually start layering it either with a pad to have even like lower frequencies in there if needed, or maybe with a real piano. Or my favorite is to just play piano chords, reverse it, snip it up, put the chords again underneath the ones or before the ones where it makes melodically sense, so they rise up to the chord that actually hits. Just mix it in a little, not too much. I mean, that definitely depends on what you prefer, but like a little in there, and it makes the piano a lot more interesting and gives you that sucking towards the piano chord kind of feel. If you play the piano really fast, then maybe not, but for a slower chord progression, yes, 100%. Yeah, but not bad. I would like, again, like the arrangement is cool, is good. The style and the elements, like everything the first track did kind of wrong is fixed in here. So that would be actually the next step. But here it's then about making the individual elements shine and the overall mixing. It's a little muddy, especially between piano, bass, kick and bass, like that lower part. It's all a little too much. Next up, by someone called Frog Pop Club, Coming Down Like version 13. Let's see what he wrote. Ooh, 15 years old. That's very young. I just barely started DJing with 15, like at home for myself. He's producing for 2 years. He's focusing on music production to improve his skills. That's very, very good. Oh, he's actually from Germany, Regensburg. That's a nice place. Let's see what kind of music people make in Regensburg. Really good drum rolls. Very good. Best so far. 100%. The youngest person producing for just 2 years or something made the best song so far. Amazing. Really amazing. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. I mean, this is, yeah, maybe already even close to being a release. I'm sure there's a label out there that would pick this up. One thing I would improve, like this vocal snippet thing that goes through the entire track, cut it at certain points. I would love to hear just kick and bass after the drop, or maybe the first drop just kick and bass. Like the vocal is making it more hectic than necessary and overcrowds it a little, so let it drop out every once in a while for a couple of bars. Then you have more impact when it's again back in. Other than that, good, very good. Definitely try to find a label. And maybe since I just started my new club label that doesn't have a name yet, maybe. Let's see. Next up, 20 years old, young producer living the dream in a small city. He doesn't know how to call it, some sort or form of house. So let's help him. Let's listen to it and let him know what kind of style this is. His song is called Wait For Me. Good vocals. Drum roll a little too loud. Interesting. Cool, I like it. It goes into a slap house direction a little. Like the bass isn't there 100% to be 100% slap house, but it's very close to it. The vocal, I like it. Whatever he did with it, like how he arranged and pitched it, is cool. It's kind of, he made it to a main element and has something in there that is rememberable. I think just here, the drumming, maybe a little more impact. I can't really say what it is. It's like, the groove is a little, like maybe the kicks aren't aligned perfectly, maybe the snare isn't aligned perfectly, like something makes it stop a little. Maybe also just like a shaker loop in the background to glue it all together, really quiet, so that you don't really hear it, but it just like makes everything stick together, hold together, and improves the groove usually. Other than that, a really good song. If you want to go check out all of these songs, just check out all in the description. If you want to get your songs mixed, mastered, or submit a pic of your studio, also in the description. And I think the winner today is the youngest, Frog Pop, 15 years old. I trust him that he's really 15 years old. Why should he lie about it? And yeah, bright future ahead. Maybe just half a year, maybe a couple more tracks in this kind of style of direction. And you gotta release. Just keep it up. Keep it up. That's the hardest. Keeping it up, staying focused, making music 100%. That's exactly what I will do for the rest of the day. I'm working again on a song for a bigger label. I really need to, like, it's stressing me out a little because, like, I'm a little late. So I need to catch up, and like catching up and forcing creativity is really hard. But I'll try. The song needs to be finished as soon as possible. If you're interested to submit your song for the next episode, also link down below. We'll see us tomorrow back again here in the studio. More gear coming, 100%.